Hi, I'm Caroline.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are your Totally Teenage Twins. And you're watching Squared. So for those of you guys who are new here, I'm Caroline.
And I'm Olivia, and we post here on Squared
every single Thursday. So for today's video, it is going to be our very first video for the back to school season.
I know, it already came. Yeah,
we've only been out of school for like 3 weeks, but we're pre-planning. We got this down. So today we're going to be showing you guys some back to school must-haves.
Before we get into it, as usual, be sure to give it a giant thumbs up and click that subscribe button down below.
Alright, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need for school are pencils, because without a pencil, you might not survive math class, so I picked up some really cute ones, and everything here is from Target. Just so you guys know, that is our go-to place for school supplies, and I picked up some cute pastel ones in the dollar aisle that have some cool words on them, like to-do later, notes, and curiosities, and thoughts.
It might be a little cliche after the pencils, but I picked up a high polymer eraser because it's not just an ordinary eraser. If anybody has ever tried these before, first of all, it's absolutely huge, and it's white, and it literally gets up any type of pencil stain, and it doesn't leave any smearing, it doesn't rip your paper. It really is worth it. And like a quick tip, if you ever get any like gray on it, I just keep erasing it off, and then you have a fresh thing, and it doesn't smear anymore.
Those are like literally
they're amazing, worth the cost, because they last forever too.
Yeah. So the next up I have to have, I think this is like my favorite must-have, are agendas. I picked up 3 here. Olivia? So we are going to start off with a small one. It has a nice protective cover on the front, and it's weekly and monthly. Then we have a medium-sized one with a cute marble on it. It's super decorative, and it's so much fun. And then last but not least, we have this lovely number 7 one, and this works for the Cambridge program, and it is nice and big. It's pastel and totally reminds me of Alicia. So I think this is my favorite one with the chevron, and it's gold foil.
Super cute. Next up, I have these miniature pins, and the reason why I like these miniature pins is, and by the way, I got these at Target. They're kind of sometimes hard to find, but they're just basically so tiny, and obviously most people aren't going to finish like a real pin. Like, I don't always finish like just a solid pin. Like, it never really goes dull on me,
from 6th grade.
Especially when they're brand new. So these are cute though, because they don't take up a lot of room, and they're super cute, and they're just easy because they don't take up a lot of room, and it's just, I don't know, you have more storage in your pencil pouch.
So the next thing for me has got to be Post-it notes. I love Post-it notes. I love the big size. I also love the small size. The small ones you can leave on your agenda, like if you need to remember something important for that night.
Stands out, right?
Yeah, and you can remember, or if you need to take it off, you can write phone numbers. The big ones are great for when giving people, information.
I love that when you can
tips,
print
notes.
like a room or something
So helpful,
to go to, because then you don't have to waste a whole sheet of blue sleep.
Or you need to write stuff down for math tests or formulas, nice big ones, and they're bright and they stick, and I mean, who doesn't like Post-it notes?
Kind of similar to Post-it notes, it's index cards, and these are just awesome just for like, I mean, anything. It's just awesome just to jot down like kind of with the math, like equations. If you want to have more of like a permanent one than the Post-it notes, that's another.
Spanish vocab.
Flashcards. Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, who doesn't love flashcards? Last but certainly not least, I have this lovely copy paper. Oh my gosh, it's like really heavy. And copy paper is awesome, and you of course don't need to bring this whole thing with you, but I love copy paper to pull out a couple of sheets instead of line paper. If you need to have a diagram, if you're bored in class, like really, it's nice
like the really pretty.
It's nice not to have something to note. Yeah, you can be like the organized student and have super Tumblr or preppy notes, and copy paper is definitely good when you don't want to have lines and you want to have a nice diagram. So definitely.
And last but not least, this is probably our combined like favorite must-have ever. This is colored paper, and for those of you that haven't seen it, the reason why we like it, because you're like, oh, it's just regular paper.
Yeah.
Because teachers usually accept colored paper. They think it's so cool, and they love it. So in case somebody ever loses your paper, you're like, oh my gosh, mine's the colored run.
I've had teachers lose my papers before, and I've been like, I know I've turned it in. I said it. I'll be like, it's the bright blue one, and sometimes they find it because. Sometimes
it's kind of easier to just see on their desk.
You can color code them for each class. For notes, it's easy to get to. You can do, some for math, some for this, some for vocab. It's so easy. It's just love colored paper, definitely.
So, yeah. excited about school supplies as we are. You don't have to be excited about school to be excited for the supplies.
And don't forget to subscribe to Squared.
And if you want to see even more Squared videos, click right up there to see the other amazing twins on Squared. And if you want to see more of us, we'll have our socials linked down below.
Because you would not want to miss out on our school supplies and all of our back to school videos too. Alright,
Bye.